Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Episode 1 is up. It's been up for a few days, and so far it's doing pretty good. At the time of filming this, last time I checked it, it was at 75 views. Pretty good, I will say. That's considering don't have anything else up on the channel. I did before, but right now I have nothing else up. So, that's pretty good to me. Actually, I do have one video up. It's got 180,000, but it's a shorts. So, can't really get anything on that. But this is episode 2. We're going to be doing pretty much the same thing. We're going to be doing customer orders. However, I don't think we're necessarily going to be doing just one. We've got all these other ones. I think we'll get this Aston Martin in here and we'll work on it. I'm going to start my timer for recording. That way I don't get way too much footage going. All right, let's get started. We got a 2-hour timer started now, and we can go ahead and move this in here, and we'll see what we got to do for it. I do think today we'll have a lot more speed ups in it, because it did just get to be a lot last time. And there is a lot of stuff that needs pulled and replaced here. Mainly timing chains and stuff, so that's going to be a lot. Oh, gearbox is going to need replaced as well, it seems. That's a yes, gearbox. Ooh. Anything suspension wise? Nope, that's ordered. Actually, let's get a couple more orders in here that we'll do. I like doing just cool cars. That's an S14. That's the S15, isn't it? Yeah, looks like an S15. We got a couple more in. Maybe. Cordova. That kind of looks like a. No, not really. Alright, so we got 2 of them in here now. 2 kind of cool ones. It's going to need oil change, it looks like. Muffler. We can go ahead and remove the mufflers now because those are... Actually, no, those need to be done from underneath the car. Alright. So let's go over everything we need to do. So I'm assuming we're going to have to... not assuming, I know. We're going to have to break down the entire front of the engine. We're going to have to get it up in the air for the gearbox, which this one has a transfer case because it is all-wheel drive. I don't think I've actually seen a car with a transfer case yet. I'm talking really fast right now. I just realized that. We are going to need to do the mufflers and everything. That's not a muffler. That's just a pipe. All right, well. Ooh, the differential needs done. There is actually a lot. Brakes are gonna need done. We're gonna have to pull. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to actually pull this whole car apart. This is gonna be a lot here, so I will speed up this episode pretty good. Let's get underneath the car and start tearing it down, I guess. So I guess I'll be back with y'all after the speed up's over. I mean, it shouldn't. Nah, I'm not gonna speed this up. It's mufflers. So we got 2 mufflers that we need to. I didn't. Hold on. Just in case. Okay. So we got the mufflers down. Yeah, so it's just 2 mufflers. Transmission's not responsive, so we need the front differential removed and the gearbox. Oh. Okay. Well. There's a lot going on here. We'll get the starter off of there. And, I guess now I'll do a bit of a speed up. You will hear me talking. Ignore that. Actually, I might be able to fix that. I don't know. But I'll be right back. All right. That was a little more than a hassle to get done. I still don't even know how to get these off. Uh, I guess they just don't come off. I don't know. But we're gonna go see what we can repair from our shopping list. Let's go check middle muffler. Brake pads obviously can't be repaired. Front differential though, we will try to repair that if possible. Perfect. Let's go. All right. None of that needs done. There's a lot of noise happening right now. No! Failed. I think the transfer case is actually just fine, honestly. Perfect, so we don't need to buy that now. It looks like the front drive shaft is going to be bad. So we are going to need to buy a new one of those. But brake disc ventilated, we're going to need to buy one of those. I don't think we bought one of those. Go ahead and buy the 2 mufflers. 3 brake pads. Yeah, 3 brake pads. Front differential. That's a lot of money. Steering rack. Serpentine belt. That's not in here, so we'll come back to that. I'm not too sure about those. Timing chain. Again, I'm not too sure about it. And then I couldn't fix the gearbox. The clutch release bearing, couldn't fix it, but I actually might already have one of those. Oil filter. I did repair that one. And then the timing shoe. Okay, so now I just need my brake disc ventilated, which is a pretty simple one actually. Alright, then we'll go to electric and we'll get the VVL controller. Alright, and we'll start putting it together. Oh, that's accessible from under the car. I guess we'll go ahead and just put the brake cover back on. I don't know if the tires front and rear are different sizes though, so you do need to watch out for that pretty well. Or wait, not pretty. I don't know what I'm saying. They'll choose to watch me, so y'all should really know. Speaking of choosing to watch, no, it wasn't this weekend. It was, I think the night I uploaded the last 2 videos. I watched the original trilogy of Lego Bionicle. I know. It's a little different than I remember, honestly. See, 325s on the rear, actually. Different. Got to be careful of that. Because if you put them on wrong, it's going to go ahead and say, nope. Now you got to retake the whole car apart. It's really annoying. I speak from experience. Yeah, the original trilogy of Bionicle. Older than me. Like, actually, older than me. Still kind of holds up, though. No. The 325. Still holds up. I don't know why they stopped that. But then I fell down the rabbit hole of obscure lore. And started learning about the obscure lore of Lego Chima, which I completely forgot about that show as well. Cool show. Like, really good show. But completely forgot about it. Totally. Crankshaft D. Nope. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and buy that. That's not crankshaft, that's camshaft. Get that off. How about C? C, I think I did repair. Yes, we repaired C. And then we'll come over here. I don't think A and B were repairable. Nope. And oh, we did repair B. So glad I didn't just jump into that. Buying a new one, because that would have been $200 down the drain. Okay, so that's everything we need for this car. So now we can just put it back together, hopefully. Man, I started learning about Lego Chima, and that was a crazy one. This makes you sound insane, just talking about this. But I got nothing else to talk about, so we're gonna talk about it. But I'm drawing a blank. Lego Chima is just stepping back and looking at it from a different perspective. It was just a desperate money grab, kinda. They had other shows that would work, and they didn't know what to think about. I mean, it's a good show. I watched it multiple times. They didn't know what to do, so they kind of just. I don't know. It's a strange concept, I guess. Really strange concept. Then there's Lego Ninjago, which I also have been rewatching lately. That's another one that's kind of just. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We're gonna. Excuse me for a second. Okay, so it's this one. So we're gonna put the 100% here. That's another one that's a little strange, which are in the same universe as Chima. Ninjago is. It's in the same exact universe because in an episode of Ninjago, recent episode, kind of, a couple years old maybe. I don't know. I haven't been following along. They get teleported through the 16 realms of Ninjago, and one of them is Chima. So I don't know what was going on there. But Ninjago's just weird. I haven't gotten to the point where they redid all of the animation for the later seasons. I don't really know what's going on there, why they did that. But I'm still at the old episodes. I no longer like Nia because I realized that she now wants another guy because she was told to like the other guy and so she believed it, and now she thinks that she needs to fall in love with him. Don't like that. We have a word for those kind of people. It's just a really strange show altogether. What was I talking about to begin with? I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping again. I'm drawing a blank. I'm not too good at this. There's nothing to really talk about playing this game, man. I'm doing my best here, people. But no, so we've got, a lot of this video is going to be sped up, I'm thinking. We got this car and one more at the minimum to do today. So it shouldn't be too bad as long as the other car is not terrible and have to be torn apart like this car. Because I can see why mechanics make 6 figures work on these cars. Because this is insane. This is like, oh my gosh. I do think the next episode will be revisiting the Charger over there and kind of working on it some. I'm not gonna promise that, but I want to get back into building it. But I just don't really know if I have the funds quite yet to jump into that project again, because that is the reason I was having financial issues there. Awesome. I feel like a lot of stuff's missing right now. This engine bay just looks a little too open. Let's check our progress. Because that's done. That's good. Oh yeah, we can't do them to muffle. I thought I already put them on. I can't do them yet. We seem to be doing decent so far. We'll put the turbos back on now so that it's no longer down on power. I think we might take this car on a test drive. So my brother was asking about test drives the other day. Talking about my video I uploaded. He said, why'd you never drive the cars? I don't know. I don't need to. I was kind of ready to see that van gone, you know? Then he was making fun of me for wanting to put a 440 in a Nova. I can see it. I mean, when I saw Clean Skyline put a Hemi and a 69 Camaro, I don't know if it's a 69. It could be a 68. I don't know. But that kind of upset me. But it's not a real Hemi. It's not a Dodge Hemi. It's just hemispherical heads. So that's kind of better. But that is a proper, I mean, it's called a Hemi 440. It's called a Hemi V8, actually. But it is a proper 440 big block. Oh, I think I just made this really difficult for myself. Oh, I did. Oh, okay, so next thing we gotta do is get underneath the car and start putting it back together. Actually, no, we gotta get to the back because we're gonna put the clutch and everything on it. Actually, no, we can't do that because we have to put... Oh, man. I hate this car. This is another one I'm going to be happy when it's gone because I'm going to have to lower it, lift it, just over and over again. At least we have an oil filter for it. Because a lot of the times... Excuse me. Sorry about that. A lot of times I forget the oil filters and then I have to raise the car up and lower it down, raise it up, all that. Really annoying. Oh. Alright. I think we can now raise it. I hope. Oh yeah, we gotta put the drive shaft and everything. Oh man. Let's go ahead and put our middle mufflers in so the car's happy about that. I think I'm gonna be able to get a lot of money for these parts though. And I did save a lot of money on the used parts too for repairing some of them. Are these equal lengths? They look like it. Ooh, this car would sound pretty good. I was watching, I have a ton of those. I was watching Barrett Jackson with my dad. My mom was there too, but she wasn't really interested in it. Over the weekend. Some of those cars sell for like nothing of what you would expect them to. And then some of them sell for millions more than what you'd expect them to. The Corvette ZR1 was one that I didn't even know they were selling it. It's VIN number 1 that went across there. Like the first one made for retail. Oh my gosh. It sold, I think Friday, possibly. Maybe it was Saturday. I'm not sure. It sold for $3.7 million at Barrett Jackson. Now, it was for the Red Cross charity, but that's still a lot of money for a Corvette. The most expensive one we saw personally... Excuse me. Again, man. I apologize. I know it's going to make y'all yawn, because yawns are contagious. The one we personally saw that sold for the most was a second-generation Corvette convertible. It was a Stingray, I believe, but it was all factory done. I don't think it was all original though. I'm not positive. I mean, considering it sold for as much money as it did, it's probably all original. But it sold for $380,000 for a... That would be 60... I think it was a 62 Corvette. Maybe it was 64. It's a lot of money, man. If I had the money, I'd spend it. Probably not on that. I'm more of a fan of the driver cars, not the sit there and look pretty cars. Like Vice Grip Garage says, you stumble out of a bar and from across the parking lot you look at it and go, yeah, that's my ride. That's the kind of car I'm a fan of. They get the job done, you know? Is that everything? The clutch release bearings and the gearbox, which are available from underneath the car. Of course they are. Oh, got a notification on my phone from none other than Robert. Should have known. Oh yeah, the fuel filter. I didn't even need to take it off, but I did. Why do I keep yawning, man? I think I got plenty of sleep last night. I can't be too positive. I mean, what really constitutes plenty of sleep? Oh, I missed a big Can I put those things down here? No. This guy's gonna have to go back down again. How many clutch release bearings do I have? Actually, not tons. Surprised. I wonder if you can ever repair those. Oh. Oh no, I bought one. Forgot about that. I actually did spend my money there. Oh, I'm losing money. Oh man. If I don't make money on this deal, I'm gonna be very upset. Am I recording? Yes. Okay. Thank God. All right. Oh yeah, the transfer case has to go back, and then the drive shaft has to go back. Did I fix that transfer case? Why was it at 100%? I think I did fix it. Drive shaft. Make sure to not give them the 100% one, because that's for that beauty right there. Is the charger on drum brakes or discs? No, it's on discs. Okay. What's missing over here? Oh, my tie rods. But I think we are just about ready to put this car on the ground for the last time. Thankfully. I gotta put new oil and new coolant in it. But we have to. Why? I'd have to do that anyways. Gotta go back into the mess here. Something genuinely looks like it's missing, like, massively. Oh yeah, the starter. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. We're just gonna go ahead and fill it full of oil while it's here. That way I can just get it up. I don't even want to test drive this car anymore. We're still going to, but... Oh yeah. So it should only need the starter. In theory. And in practice, however, probably not. It's probably going to be telling me that, nope, you forgot fuse A or something. I didn't even think about fuses for the charger. Alright. Oh no, let's move this car outside and see if it starts. It does start. Let's take it for a drive. We'll take it to the speed check. We'll test its top speed. I've never actually taken a vehicle to test drive before, or the top speed check. And this playthrough, at least. I've done it on other ones. Dude, this thing is messed up. Look at the door. I didn't do that, alright? I didn't mess up that door. I can't blame that on me. Where are we going? This needs an alignment. Bad. Look at this! We hit 144. Let's see if we can beat 144 by the end of the track. We hit 146. Uh-oh. We're fine. Return to garage. Let's send it off. Hopefully it works. Great car. The front bumper was not me. I don't know. That was like that when I got it. Also, it's green. Why is it green? Alright. Get this out of my shop. Please and thank you. That's a lot of money. That makes me happy. Ah, this was easy. We'll go ahead and fit a third one in here then. Because we do still have over an hour left. I don't even need to speed up on this one. We can just do this. Oh. Oh. Let's check for some new orders. Ooh, I'll take that. A Skyline? I'll take that one actually. I'll take that one too. And we'll take on the F250. I want the Skyline because we do have a different Skyline that has body panels that are missing. So I can just take the ones that I get off of this one and oh no, I can repair parts now. Huh, yeah I can. Oh, never mind then. I don't know why I took that. I don't need that car. Brake caliper. Again, make sure you do not give it the good ones. Brake pads, needs one of those, and a new brake disc. Alright. Oh. Excuse me. That was just a yawn. That wasn't a, not a yawn. That was a stretch. It needs 2 brake discs? Actually? Yes. We'll go ahead and buy a third, because we're going to need a new one. And 2 brake discs. I don't think I need new brake calipers. I don't know. It might. I think the only thing left to do on the Charger over there is really the engine. Motor. Like, I think everything else is good. It's got a full suspension and it can have 4 tires put on it as we speak. It just needs the motor, the transmission, and the exhaust, which we already have a transmission for. And I think it's already got seats in it. So I think it's practically done over there, other than the motor, obviously. But, I mean, that's nothing. I will start out with just a factory motor in it, because I don't really have the money for a upgraded motor. I mean, we could have the money for it, actually, now that I think about it. We could just slowly build it. That'd be cool. Just, nah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that car. I think a fully upgraded one would be cool, but I do think a factory, like full factory one would be cool too. This car's done. Like, this car is complete. Let's see. But we have a regular just 440 right there. It's not a 440 yet, but that's what it will be at the end. We'll take the truck in here now, because it's, again, just brake issues, so it's nothing. I hope. What are we doing here? Ooh, that's a cool car. Yeah, so same thing. Which sides are they on? Rear again, but the ABS pump we can get to from right here. So we'll go ahead and just take that and repair it. I don't think we can actually repair the ABS pump now that I think about it. I can get it up in the air. It annoys me that this is a single rear wheel F350. I think a dually would be cool, but there's no dualies in this game, which I can kind of understand it. Working on a dually in this game, having to work around 6 tires instead of 4, that could get annoying pretty fast. I understand that. But I just think it'd be so much cooler. Like a mega cab dually or something. Because there's 3,500 Dodges in here, but they're not dualies. They're also 5.7s, which isn't even possible, I don't think. Are these diesels? Are the F-350s diesels, or are they the 6.2s? No, I'm curious. You heard of Ford's new 6.8 they've got? Instead of the 6.2, because it was, exploding at, 60,000 miles where they having trouble. They've now got the, no, this is 6.2. They've now got the 6.8. So the engine options for a 3/4 ton, 1 ton truck are now 6.8, 7.3, and 6.7. And then there's the 6.7 high output too. A little upset that I messed up that pump, but oh well. We can just go ahead and buy a new one. But yeah, the 6.8, they're calling it the Mini-Zilla because the 7.3 is called Godzilla, which is dumb. There's nothing really great about those motors. They're decent and they're indestructible, kind of. But they're slow. I mean, they're in a 1-ton truck. However, I did recently figure out that you cannot get a F450 without a 6.7 in it. So that's cool. I think they're also only 6.7. No, you can choose a 6.7 high output or the 6.7 non. Just regular. Which caliber? It's done. This one, right? Yes. Yeah, you can do the non-high output 6.7 or the high output 6.7 in the F450s. However, Ford just kind of still lacks in a couple places. Oh. Let me move you a little bit closer. Because my legs are starting to hurt with the way I'm sitting. So I'll move around. But like, where Ford leads in certain aspects, they lack in other ones. Like the dashboards being identical through all trim levels. That's cool. I like that. But where, what's the word I'm looking for? They're still just older technology kind of, and they're getting rid of a lot of their features. Like the 2024 King Ranches had that camera and those sensors on the top of the tailgate for when you're backing up. They don't have that anymore. They got rid of that. 2025s do not come with that feature, which is really dumb to me. Why would you get rid of that? Why would you leave it on for 1 year model? But you can get a fully loaded XL, which is kind of cool. I mean, if I was looking at one, I think I'd look at that. Because it is still a work truck, but it's got everything you need for a work truck, you know? I mean, for a daily driver. So that's cool. But they're still like 50 grand for one of those, which is just insane to me. Okay, so we got to do the front bumper. Front left door. Front left door window. The hood. Left body window A. rear window, right body window A, right headlight, right side mirror, and trunk. Okay. So see what we're going to repair. Let's go put all of this on it. I'm not repainting this car though. What are we doing? Did we repair the front bumper? No. We did repair the hood though. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Did we get the trunk? We did get the trunk. Alright, so now we just need the front bumper, left door window, left body window A, right side mirror, rear window, right headlight, and right body window A. Car's looking good. Alright. Now, what? Brake fluid, air filter. What are we doing? Where's the air filter at? Right here. Oh, I hate you. Dude, you needed this thing replaced bad. Wow. Fuel filter. And oil filter, which means we're going to have to drain the oil. We could just change it fast enough. Well, let's go on up. Let's go ahead and buy the fuel filter. What are we doing? I kicked my mic over and didn't realize it. So it was just making a lot of noise, so I had to move it. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. I need to raise the car back up. I didn't get the fuel filter, did I? Or not the fuel filter, the oil filter. I didn't take it off. Where is it? Alright. Okay, so we are recording. I was a little worried about that because, you know. The repetition of this game gets annoying very fast. But, hey, who cares? Like these clips. Now, I'm sure on PC, it's probably great. You can just zip over through them real fast. Not really an issue. I'm not on PC. So, it gets annoying. Alright, now what fluids do we need to change? Power steering and brake fluid. So we'll go over here to the brake fluid. And we'll drain it. Let's go find power steering. Drain it. Now we'll go back and refill it. We got to make sure to put oil in it too. Don't forget that. Oh yeah, fuel filter, gotta put that back on. And the oil. Alright, so this car's done. The front plate's missing. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Get this out of here. Alright, so that is our... We got the Aston Martin done first, then the F350, then the Skyline, then there was another one, wasn't there? Oh yeah, the Silvia. So that's 4. That's 4 cars we've done today. Pretty impressive. I think we'll do one more, and then... Oh, that's going to be pretty expensive. The engine is working, but it's choppy, which means there's going to be probably a spark plug. Then other tasks. I don't really want to take that on yet, you know. I'm thinking that'll be it for today, honestly. We got a decent amount done. 4 cars is pretty good. Bit of a yap session too. So, I do think that'll be it. But like I was talking about, we will try to jump into this. The next episode, we have $22,000 now, so that's pretty good. We are going to lose every bit of that in the next episode, though. Like, that's not even an if, that is a yes. But yeah, so we have actually run out of our time. I said 2 hours, but that's for 2 videos, and we're at 58 minutes left, so I'm going to have to rush for this video. So yeah, we are just about out of time for this video, so I will see y'all in the next one. Please come back and watch the Charger, because I do think that'll be a cool video. But if y'all have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm going to try and start doing daily uploads. I can't promise I'm going to be able to do them, but I'm really going to try. But not going to take up too much more of your time. That is it for today's episode. Y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.